have a start here in the second heat of the Men's Masters Open F double. Looks like all crews getting away cleanly. Direct blades, fast and furious, legs down.
This is a bit of an exciting start here. Already 20 seconds in, have a little bit of a stagger. So it looks like we are looking at Minneapolis in lane 1. Oops, I lost my view here. Just one moment here as we get our camera resituated. But it looks like lane 1, 3, and then 5 and 6. So as our current leaders, Minneapolis in lane 1, lane 3, Chinook, lane 5, Alexandria, and lane 6, Texas Rowing Center, with Boulder and Capital trailing just slightly behind. But again, we are only just under a minute here into this race, and a lot can change here, of course, which is what makes this so exciting. So right now, keeping an eye on Texas Rowing Center here in lane 6. Again, F category here. This is ages 60 to 64. So these men here really showing us how it is done. Sometimes decades of experience rowing in a lot of these shells. So it's very cool to see some of these veteran athletes come out here that have so much experience, come out and race together on the national stage.
We're also keeping an eye on the time of this piece, looking at Heat 1's winning time was 3 minutes and 13 seconds, 0.5. We like to, in the tower here, have a little, like to predict maybe how the finals are going to go, but at this point it is still anybody's guess on who's going to take places 1 through 3rd. The field has spread out, but it is still tight, I would say, in places 2 through 4.
Yeah, absolutely here. We are looking at lane 1, so that is lane 1, Minneapolis again in that distinct green, and we will jump over to what looks like Capital here in the center. That is, excuse me, you know what, that is Chinook. Forgive me here. Very quickly, I lose my field of view here. That is Chinook in lane 3, stroked by Richard McDonough. That is starting to move into that second place position, but it is the outside Texas Rowing Center in lane 6, stroked by John Cullicott in that lead position as we come into the extra tough last 200 meters or so. It looks like Texas Rowing Center is going to make quite a splash here, securing their place in the grand final. And again, lane 3 trailing, that is Chinook by just a little bit, but still making quite a charge. And then we'll look over at lane 1, Minneapolis. Then we'll jump back over to lane 5. That's Alexandria, stroked by Jamie Rubini. And then lane 4, Capital. And then we will go back to Boulder.
It looks like the winning time so far for Heat 2 is 3 minutes and 8 seconds. So a little bit faster than Heat 1 for our first place time there.